So I'm here in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and it is time for my hydrogen? That's an element. My my colonic. That's what I want to say. My colonic. So this is where I am. Let's go inside. See if I can open the door. Hello. Can I throw my banana peel in the trash, or do you have a different trash for that?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to take it
Okay.
and use it for my compost tea for
Really?
my plants. If you do bananas,
Yeah.
coffee grounds, and eggshells,
Okay.
and you just let them sit, you cut this up a little.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, just crush up your eggshells.
Yeah.
Put them in like a gallon of water, let it sit for 2 days, and then you drain it.
Yeah.
And all your inside plants, outside plants, it's potassium, calcium, and nitrogen.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So I'm going to take this and bring it home.
I'm okay with that. We're okay with that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's make it happen.
How you feel after yesterday?
I feel fantastic after yesterday.
I like the whole thing. See, I was just actually looking for something like this.
I love this. I love
Super
this.
thin.
And then right after that, I'm gonna go get a pedicure, and look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom.
There you go.
And it's
Where'd you get that?
Amazon.
I knew you were going to say, because that's where I was looking.
Okay, now how do I turn the water on? Manual operation.
The water is the water flow control.
Okay, just turn it on. It's just on and off.
Quarter turn. Yep. Yep. Quarter. Yep. Just like that. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then that will just stay on.
Okay. All right.
And then after that, you're only going to do the flusher if
The
needed.
flusher. Okay.
Which I'm hoping you do.
Yay.
Do you want the massage tool?
I do want the massage tool. Yes, please. Okay, so I'm not going to show you guys my bits, but I'm starting to fill up. And I'm just going to keep letting water come in, because it's been a lot of years and I can tolerate a lot more water than maybe you guys who are beginning. Okay.
You're just going to press this down until it turns on when you want to use it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, fantastic. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Okay, so let me show you guys what's actually happening. So water is being continuously flowing into me because I have inserted what I told you I was going to insert. It's on my backside. I am here sort of like in stirrups. Let me flip the camera around so you can see me better. All right, so I'm lying on this table. Water is flowing into me and I'm pretty full right now. And so what I love about this system is that you push out, kind of like when you're on a toilet. So right now I'm full, and I should push, and I'm gonna do it now. You hear that? So let me just show you guys. A lot of gas is coming out, and it's gonna come into that tube. So right now there's more water coming in into me, and the water flows out that way. This is a different system. I've never used a system quite like this before. There's open systems, there's closed systems. This is an open system, but it's a self-controlling system. Okay, I'm gonna push. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna push now. That's what I just pushed out of my colon. So there's no fecal matter coming out right now. It's a lot of gas and looks like some mucus. So I was here yesterday. Hold on. Hold please. So I came yesterday and I did this for the first time with this particular system. Didn't have any openings tomorrow or the next day, so I booked a second session for today because I wanted to flush out as much old, grimy, built up sludge, because I haven't done this since December. And the last time I did it, I was in New Hampshire. Or I had okra and rice, and that's not something that you should consume right before you have a hot colonic. Because of the gassy nature of anything, beans, anything high gas producing, it's really not a good idea. You will cause yourself a lot of abdominal pain. And I didn't have a lot of abdominal pain, but I did have some cramping when I first started. It's because it's so high in fiber and it produces a lot of gas. So you just want to have some light vegetables. It's a lot easier if you just have juice and, you know, have your fruit in the morning, your banana, what have you, have some juice. If you can fast, that would be the best thing to allow your body and allow your gut a break prior to having it cleansed. Let's talk about the 7 R's of colon hydrotherapy, okay? So this is all about, I feel like we're 10 minutes in and now some chunks are coming out. So let me flip it around before we start to talk about the 7 R's. I'm gonna flip it around so you guys can see. All right, you ready? I'm gonna push out. You see that? See it? There it is. There it is. So I am going to flush. I'm just going to flush it like it's flushing a toilet. And then I'm going to turn it off. A lot of gas. There's a lot of gas trapped. R number 1. While we're doing this, we want to repair the wall of the gut. And when I say repair, it's because it's been compromised. Because if you're 30, if you're 40, if you're, I don't know, 52, you've lived through 52 years of basically damaging your colon because of lifestyle, because of your diet, and what the medical community doesn't really explain well enough. There's inadequate teaching in regards to gut health. It's not possible for a person who, let's say you have the perfect diet, you eat fruits and vegetables and all your green cruciferous vegetables, and if you're a meat eater, you eat fish or you eat what have you. It's not possible to completely empty your colon on your own. There's gonna be some residual sludge, and if you talk about build up over time, this is why there are so many bowel and GI issues and diseases, because our gut has been compromised. It's not clean, it's not healthy. Shit accumulated, hard shit that has cemented itself on the walls of your large intestines, okay? Another reason that we're doing it is because we're rebuilding that brain-gut connection. So as long as there's dirt and filth and sludge, your brain isn't sending clear signals to have peristalsis work the way it's supposed to have all of the toxins that we have either consumed, whether it be ingesting or breathed in or coming in through our skin, to be able to get rid of it correctly. So this helps reset that brain-gut connection, because these two communicate, or they're supposed to communicate, but they're not for a lot of us. 3rd R, restoration of bowel motility. Talking about that peristalsis. You want your bowel. A lot of our bowels have lost their elasticity because they're so inflamed and they're diseased. And again, they're just so full of toxic, built up, hard, cemented fecal matter, so that they're in a rigid state. If you think about a straw, straws are stiff, right? I mean, you can move them, but they're pretty much designed to be stiff so that you can allow the fluid to come up. A lot of our bowels have become stiff and brittle. Colon hydrotherapy assists with allowing it to be nice and fluid, and so that the peristalsis can do what it was supposed to do, to get the sludge out of you. R number 4, rebalancing of the gut bacteria. Now, a lot of opponents of this, and I don't know why they're opponents, because they've never done this and they've never studied it. They're just quick to say, oh my God, that's dangerous, it won't work. It's like you wash your body. I want you to think about colon hydrotherapy just like you taking a bath or taking a shower. You refusing to bathe or shower is going to allow so much junk to build up on your skin, and it's going to make you sick. Your colon is no different. Your colon needs a bath. So it resets that gut microbiome and allows that brain and gut connection that I talked about earlier to fully tap in the way it's supposed to. Rehydration of the large colon. Y'all, our colons are dry. A lot of constipation takes place because your colon is dry. You can drink water. Sure, let's say you drink a gallon of water. Drinking water in and of itself will never be enough to properly hydrate your body. I'll say it again for the people in the back. Drinking water will never be enough. You can never drink enough water to properly hydrate your body. You need to help your body by eating high water content foods. And where is that found? In your fruits, your peaches, your plums, strawberries. You want to consume fruits because that helps hydrate your body. Avocado is another one. It's got all that good, fantastic fat in it that your gut wants, it's longing for. Removal of excess waste, which is what I'm doing. Irritants and allergy triggers. Y'all, I have been in North Dakota again since March, and I haven't stopped coughing and sneezing since I got there. So what that tells me is that being in that area is triggering some new allergies that I didn't know I had. A lot of what I'm doing right now, the cleansing, is going to help with dealing with allergies and irritants that get caught and trapped in our gut. So there you have it. The 7 R's of colon hydrotherapy. Re-educating yourself, repairing of the gut wall, rebuilding of the gut bacteria, rebuilding of the brain-gut connection, rehydration of the large intestine, restoration of mobility in your gut, and removal of excess waste, irritants, and allergens. I hope you learned a valuable lesson from this. You can Google colon hydrotherapy in your area. And a lot of times you just have to make a decision that your health is worth getting in a car and driving, or getting on a plane. I got on a plane to get here. I was doing other things. I made a plan to do other things while I was here, but this was primo. This was numero uno, me getting this done. So yeah, if I have to get on a plane to maintain the integrity of my health, that's what I'm gonna do. Have any questions or comments, let me know. Until next time, I'll see you later.